The most expensive cars of 2021. We've got you covered. With our updated 2021 ranking of the most expensive cars, you'll enjoy reading about several four-wheeled wonders, some from our past rankings, others brand new for this year. From storied, legendary names from revered auto houses to a few surprising newer models, we're happy to debut our definitive list of 2021's most expensive cars. 1. 1963 Ferrari 250 GTO, $70 million. In 1964, the 250 GTO won the Tour de France Automobile, marking the 9th year in a row that Ferrari won that race. Only 36 of these cars were made between 1962 and 1963. The specific Ferrari that's the most expensive in the world, at an unbelievable $70 million price point, was victorious not only in the Tour de France, but it also placed in the Le Mans. 2. Bugatti Voiture Noire, $18,700,000. In 2019, Bugatti made a brilliant branding decision when rolling out their latest supercar. Instead of a flashy introduction and name geared to thrill, the French manufacturer opted for a restrained, minimalistic, and instantly iconic title, La Voiture Noire. The black car. No other description necessary. Although, going into details doesn't interrupt the awe of this gorgeous vehicle with a sky-high price. It's got a carbon fiber shell that's sculpted by hand, a quad-turbo W16 8.10L engine that produces 1500 horsepower, and an acceleration of 0 to 100 kph, 0 to 60 miles per hour, in 2.4 seconds. 3. Pagani Zonda HP Barchetta, $17,600,000. The Zonda was the first car out of the Pagani Automobili auto house. Years ago, production should have ceased, favoring the Huayra. Instead, Pagani has come out with many different special editions of the Zonda. The Zonda HP Barchetta was thus named Barchetta because, to Horatio Pagani, that's what it resembled, in Italian, a little boat. Its frame is entirely formed of carbon fiber for an ultralight body and zippy, speedy feel. It's blue-tinted, it has a minimized windshield, and it stands only some 21 inches tall, 0.5 meters, at its tallest. 4. Bugatti Centodieci, $9 million. Bugatti, already a brand known for unique bodywork and luxurious comfort features, has sought to give the Centodieci everything possible to make it memorable and completely decadent. With a 1577 horsepower quad-turbo W16, it may not be the fastest Bugatti currently on the road, but it is the quickest accelerating. With this car, Bugatti pays homage to the EB110, or the Centodieci, a supercar produced early in the 90s. That car didn't quite have the timing to perform as it was hoped. 5. Bugatti Divo, $6 million. Only 40 Divos will be produced and sold. Each has already been spoken for. Its updates include a better suspension, a much lighter frame for increased speed, and a new dorsal fin. Inside, the Divo houses an 8.0L W16 engine with 4 turbochargers. As a result, the Divo has 1500 horsepower, an acceleration of just over 0 to 100 kph, 0 to 62 miles per hour, in 2.4 seconds. Its top speed? 380 kilometers per hour, or 236 miles per hour. 6. Bugatti Chiron Super Sport 300 Plus, $5,740,000. The sinuous curves it wears on its sleek facade are futuristic. It gets a mind-bending 1,577 horsepower from a quad-turbocharged 8L W16 motor. Years ago, this vehicle was the first to break the then golden speed barrier of 300 miles per hour, or 483 kph, and so, much like the most expensive car in the world, this Bugatti has a claim to fame that will never allow its value to depreciate. The Bugatti Chiron Super Sport 300 Plus accelerates from 0 to 100 kph, 0 to 60 miles per hour, in 2.4 seconds. It reaches a top speed of just over 300 miles per hour, or 483 kph. And, as a perk, those have a basic infotainment system that syncs with both Apple and Android products. 7. Gordon Murray T50, $3,080,000. The engineer of the McLaren F1, Gordon Murray, has been an exceptional automaker for 50 years. In his honor, Gordon Murray Automotive is building 100 road cars and 25 track-only vehicles for this anniversary hypercar. Billed by many as the last great analog supercar, the T50 is built in an effort to help Gordon Murray invest in his brand. It will also serve as an intended capstone, according to Murray, who has described the upcoming T50 as a bookend to the story of ultra-fast internal combustion cars. Indeed, many auto houses are focusing on electric models, hybrids, and other sustainable initiatives. Murray is acknowledging this by going out for one final hurrah this vehicle. 8. Koenigsegg Jesko, $3 million. Its engine is an overwhelmingly powerful 1280 horsepower V8. Its 9-speed transmission is completely bespoke, built in-house by Koenigsegg to be as quick-shifting as they come. The rear-wheel steering this car boasts helps with managing downforce and drag, so, even though this is a powerful car, the driver is in control at all times. The Jesko Absolute reaches a top speed of 330 miles per hour, or 531 kph. As of now, we're still left to wonder about the breathtaking acceleration stats this powerful car must produce. 9. Mercedes-AMG One, $2,700,000. Ever since Formula One had its first inaugural season in 1950, people have been searching for a way to bring that tech to the streets. With the AMG One, drivers who can afford to do so can, and now, with a sustainable hybrid model. According to the Mercedes website, the claimed acceleration for this car is 0 to 200 kph, or 0 to 120 miles per hour, in 6 seconds. A 1.6-liter V6 hybrid petrol and 4 electric motors allow the AMG One a top speed of more than 350 km per hour, 217 miles per hour. 10. Aston Martin Valhalla, $1,300,000. A turbocharged 3L V6 engine with yet-to-be-disclosed horsepower and torque will power the Valhalla, which is rumored to be less performance-focused than the Valkyrie. Instead, this hybrid supercar brings a sustainable edge to this British auto house, along with streamlined structure and bodywork. Its handling is also rumored to be out of this. 11. Ferrari SF90 Stradale, $625,000. The SF90 Stradale seeks to change that. This plug-in hybrid Ferrari is poised to pay homage to the rich history of this Italian auto house, but also give us an insight into where the brand will go in the future. Although they present a more sustainable focus, this expensive supercar won't blend into a lineup of other hybrid cars. Nor will it perform similarly. With a rip-roaring 986 horsepower, top speed of 340 kph, 311 miles per hour, and 2.5 seconds to 100 kph, or 60 miles per hour, the Stradale redefines what's possible for a hybrid supercar. 12. Rolls-Royce Ghost, $315,000. While it's described as an entry-level model for the ultra-luxury brand, the Ghost still has the trappings of a comfortable, powerful vehicle that one might expect at its price point. Power-operated doors, a cabin cloaked in rich materials, generous space for driver, passengers, and even storage. A 563 horsepower 6.7L V12 powers the Ghost, allowing it an acceleration from 0 to 100 kph and 0 to 60 miles per hour in 4.6 seconds. An all-wheel driving project allows for speedy steering, even with the bulk that the Ghost carries. Its road scanning camera also allows for easy sighting of potholes, allowing you the ability to be a more expert driver as well. 13. Aston Martin Lagonda EV, $250,000. Rolls-Royce and Bentley have previously cornered the market on top-grade sedans. With the 2021 Lagonda EV, Aston Martin is hoping to break up their duopoly. Lagonda will also seek to thrill the type of car enthusiasts who have already explored every function that the higher-grade Teslas have to offer, or so Aston Martin hopes. Its wind-whipped silhouette, its battery-powered Aston Rapid E motor that seeks to provide as much power as a V12, even its name. The Lagonda is a storied brand that Aston Martin has sought to popularize before, in the 30s and in the 80s. With this new EV sedan, they hope to cement its historic status. 14. Bentley Flying Spur Speed, $215,000. With the expansive grille and retro-nostalgic four-headlight aesthetic that makes a Bentley, the 2021 Flying Spur Speed is instantly recognizable. This supercar brings style and comfort to the six-figure auto industry. Its cabin, unlike many performance-focused vehicles, is decked out in sumptuous leather, highly polished wood, and glinting metal accents, now, with a top-of-the-line infotainment center, as well. However, this car's more than just about looks. With the entry-level 500-level horsepower motor, or the more amped-up 600-level motor, you'll find that this car is much more athletic and agile than you'd expect. For a car of its size, it whips around corners quite nicely. 15. Maserati MC20, $200,000. The SF90 Stradale seeks to change that. This plug-in hybrid Ferrari is poised to pay homage to the rich history of this Italian auto house, but also give us an insight into where the brand will go in the future. Although they present a more sustainable focus, this expensive supercar won't blend into a lineup of other hybrid cars. Nor will it perform similarly. With a rip-roaring 986 horsepower, top speed of 340 kph, 311 miles per hour, and 2.5 seconds to 100 kph, or 60 miles per hour, the Stradale redefines what's possible for a hybrid supercar. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and press the notification button for more video, and for more information, link in the description box below.